Hello, hello, hello. My volume sounds a lot louder than normal, so let me check that. Also, my nose is like mega stuffy today, so I apologize for that. Hello, 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 blah, 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 blah. Do this. Can I be heard? Hello, hello, hello. I think it sounds fine. Am I supposed to be able to get up here? I think I just have to do side quests now to get able to fly in this area. Where am I? Oh, I'm not even close. Okay. I'm one side quest away and I have like 4 other main story missions to do. Let's get the hell out of here. Right then, to the House of the Fierce with me, my friends. I have not used this road before, but I recognize this place. The House of the Fierce should lie somewhere to the south. I will go on ahead and inform the sentries of our master's return. I always go a long time without playing this. I forget to do the voices when I come back. I think I'm going the right way. Somebody up here. Are you important? I guess not. Oh, I get over. Okay. Here we go. I thought I might have been able to get up right here, which is why I was confused there for a second. Actually, it looks like I can. Oh well. Too late now. I'm sure there's an aetheryte up here. I'm never going to come into this area again. Whoa. Here we are. I wonder if they're all gathered inside waiting, perhaps expecting a speech or some such. Well, oh my god. No matter, I shall have to do what I shall have to do. I'll give the speech if you need me to. I have a way with words.
Brothers and sisters, pray forgive me my absence. It has been far too long.
Lord here. Gosetsu told us of your trials and tribulations on the steppe. Would that I'd been present to witness your victory, my lord.
What about me?
Our victory, Yugiri.
Aren't you happy with me
Owed as
too?
much to each of my stalwart comrades as it did to me. Now rise. I will not suffer this excess of formality
Rise.
any longer.
Hold on, I'm trying to prop up my phone. Yeah, that works.
Alfinol and Alize Levieux, I presume. I'm told we owe you much. It is a pleasure to meet you both.
The pleasure is ours, Lord Hien. Though we were born and raised a world apart, our values are one and the same. Freedom, justice, liberty. Each of which Doma shall soon enjoy once more.
Hopefully. I understand you have brought an army.
Indeed. The Zayla tribes of the Azim Steppe have pledged their military might to the cause.
Good. We, meanwhile, have secured the support of the Confederacy and a not insignificant number of your countrymen.
The Confederacy was the one keeping the ocean, right?
The Blue Kojin, too, have expressed a willingness to join the fight, provided you agree to certain trade agreements following the liberation of Doma.
Of course, of
The
course.
Shinobi will render what aid they can. However, Suino Sato refused to answer our call.
Sui no Sato. I feel like they've said that name before, but I don't know who it is.
No matter. What forces we have amassed far exceed my original expectations. You have my thanks.
You have my welcome. Oh, what did I do? No.
You should know that Xenos departed Doma not long after you left to find Lord Hien. We know not the reason why, but it would seem he was eager to return to Gir Abania.
He was scared.
What?
We tried to kill
Have
him.
you heard anything from the Resistance? There hasn't been another attack, has there?
Tataru assures me they are quite well. You need not worry. If anything, this turn of events would seem to be to our advantage.
But there the good news ends. Yotsuyu retains her position as acting viceroy, and we have reports that the garrison at Doma Castle is preparing for a massive operation. We suspect that the Empire's attempt to eliminate you on the steppe may have been a prelude to a larger effort to purge the remaining pockets of resistance within Doma.
Oh, that was so easy to beat, I forgot it happened.
The hour of reckoning is upon us.
Of course they were going to do something big after we tried to kill Xenos. Are we shocked? Ha ha ha
The
ha.
Khan has spoken, and I, for one, am not inclined to argue. In this place, in this moment, I call upon you all. 25 years of oppression, of tyranny, of shame. It ends with us. We will prevail.
And then everybody's gonna win, and then all of the people are gonna be like, maybe we work better together, and then everything's gonna be... Whoa! Oh, that's like behemoth armor, right? Once more, welcome back. It's good to see you again, Minfina. Ah yes, there's another recent development we neglected to share with you. Alize and I have been hard at work attempting to restore the Aetheryte here to its former glory, and I am pleased to inform you that we succeeded. Suffice it to say, it should prove a boon for travel, Well, for those replete with anima like you at least. Can I go ahead and attune? Wow, look at that. I didn't realize we were here because we didn't go through the pool area. Hold on, too. Let me get my weapon here. Too cool to hide. I imagine you are eager to hear the particulars of our plan. Allow me a moment to gather everyone's attention.
If all are in agreement, I will outline my plan to retake Doma Castle. First, Lise and the Doman Irregulars will conduct a series of raids against Imperial targets throughout the surrounding area, with the aim of drawing the garrison's attention. Shortly thereafter, our Zayla allies will launch a surprise attack on the castle's airborne defenses. In this way, we will prevent the enemy's airships from rendering support and cut off one means of escape. Alize and I, together with the shinobi, will exploit the ensuing chaos to infiltrate the moon gates and disable the Magitech field generators. Once the barrier is down, we will be free to cross the One River and reach Doma Castle. It is at this point that we must turn to our Confederate and Kojin allies. They will commence to bombard the castle with cannon fire, while sailing west towards the Doman Enclave.
Wait, the Enclave? Why would you want them to sail away from the castle?
Fantastic question.
Because the Enclave is home to countless civilians. Once pressed, the Imperials may well think to take them hostage, and I would fain forestall any such attempt.
Wait, what? That word was too big for me.
After
What does
we
that
have
mean?
secured the Enclave, we may lay siege to Doma Castle directly. The main strength of the Doman Liberation Front, under Lord Hien's command, shall be committed to this endeavor, as will you and your redoubtable allies.
In other words, you're saying a raid. Oh, okay, I see.
The rest is simple. We scour the castle for the Viceroy, we find her, and we subdue her. Without their leader, what remains of the Imperials' morale will crumble, and they will surrender or attempt to flee. And Doma will be free.
Doma will be free.
Your thoughts, Lord Hien? If any points were unclear or gave you cause for concern, I should be glad to go over them with you.
He's sleeping.
Nay, 'tis a fine plan. You have a talent for this. That much is plain. We shall carry out Alphino's plan to the letter. Time is of the essence, as you know, so let us each see to our respective preparations. Carry on.
I love how virtually every NPC goes, yeah, Alphino's pretty good at plan making, huh? Quest accepted. I didn't realize when I got off last time that there'd be such... Seems like we're really about to get into it. There's no shortage of tasks which must needs completed before we can launch our attack. If you have a moment, perhaps could you lend a hand? That said, I have only just returned. It would be better if you speak with Alphino to find out how you might be of service. Trying to keep busy, full glad am I to hear it. There's one task which comes to mind. As I explained during my briefing, Alize and I will need to infiltrate the moon gates to disable the Magitech field generators. Though I pride myself on my knowledge of various subjects, I must confess I lack confidence in my knowledge of this particular one, which is why I turned to an expert. I've been conversing with Sid via Tataru, attempting to ascertain the design of our generators based on our limited intelligence. Most recently, he sent a parcel with some documents which he believes may be of use. I would like for you to go to Kugane and bring them back here. In the meantime, I will continue to work with our shinobi allies to plot a path into the gates. Safe travels, Manfina, and thank you again. I don't remember how we got from Kugane to here. So... Lenosha. Oh. I need to click on the other one. I really wish you could down the sensitivity in this, Okay, where did that take us? You know what? I'll teleport there. I think this actually takes me back there now. Yeah, I did set it here. All that for nothing. So yesterday I got the bright idea to rip apart my Xbox and clean it, which was definitely good for it because, man, was it layered in dust. But I still can't play Forza. The game just crashes. It's so sad. I haven't played much of Subnautica 2 since... I came on that one time and said that I'd played like 5 hours of it, but past that I haven't played much just because... Besides lore drops, I think... I want to see more big creatures, but I don't think there are really any more big creatures to be saw. Which, for a Subnautica game, is like kind of lame. Greetings, honored madam. Will you be entering the Ruby Bazaar offices? Which it is a game preview mode, but I don't know when they plan on adding more. Minfina, what are you doing here? I thought you were off fighting nomads on the Azim Steppe. Oh, you beat them. Good show. A shame I didn't get to see it. Alphino has been keeping me apprised of the situation in Doma. I may not be any good in a physical fight, but in a paperwork fight, I am the true Kagan. Yay! You're here for the parcel Sid sent, right? Wait a moment and it will be right out. Why you look so surprised? Mean sent to pick it up? Yep, go on. It arrived not long ago. A porter delivered it to our offices along with various other knickknacks from Eorzea. Sid regrets that he couldn't come here in person. Apparently his hunt for the dragon and Omega demands his full attention, you see. Still, he was reasonably confident that the documents he provided would be enough for Alphino to do the work himself. As soon as the parcel gets here, we can open it and see what's inside. Pardon my interruption, but the parcel in question, was it the one you placed on the shelf in the back for safekeeping? I believe so, yeah. Why do you ask? Well, you see, on closer inspection, said parcel appears to have been addressed to the Sekisagumi barracks. Though it does indeed bulge with a quantity of paper reminiscent of a rather large instruction manual, the lingering scent of lilac leads me to conclude it's in fact a sizable collection of love letters. What? Impossible. That porter was carrying a parcel addressed to us. I saw the writing with my own eyes. I do not doubt that in the least. However, he was tasked with a number of deliveries. I can only presume that he handed you another parcel by mistake. This is a disaster. We have to find the porter right this instant. My, she can move quickly when she has a mind to do so. So quickly she neglected to take those love letters with her. They too must be redirected to their rightful recipient. They should also aid you in tracking down the right porter. They keep records of their deliveries and so forth after all. The man in question was of middling height and build, not unlike myself, black hair, short, terribly helpful in Kugane. I know. A cheery sort, wearing bright colors as I recall. I will send a few of my men out to search, but in the meantime, why don't you take the parcel and see if you can't track him down yourself. I will wait here, on the off chance he realizes his mistake and returns. You're telling me... Oh, there he is! There's the porter! Honest Gillionaire. I don't think I can go this way. There we go. And if I'm... There's probably a closer thing I can take too, huh? There we go. Alright. Oh, whoa. I expected something to happen. Okay. Oh dear, I misplaced some most important documents, and if I do not find them quickly, there will be dire repercussions. No, it's nothing so scandalous and base. My lord is a man with singular dietary restrictions, which I have detailed in my notebook. I cannot purchase produce without it. Okay. Well... There we go. Languid youth. Who are you? You seek company. For an hour or an evening? How it reeks of perfume and desperation. I know not of it, nor do I wish to know. Fine. Didn't want to talk to you anyway. Over here. There we go. Overworked porter. Good morning to you, miss. But I have no time to chat. I have to head to the Bokoro. Or was the holstery? No time. You see these? You fucked up. I recognize that parcel. I delivered it to the Ruby Bazaar not long ago. What of it? A mistake? For the Seki Segumi, you say? You're right. How stupid of me. Fortunately, I have yet to visit the barracks. This is for you, yes? I will take the other in exchange. What if we got sent to the Garlean place? Greetings, honored madam. Will you be entering the Ruby Bazaar offices? I keep reading this like it's any meaningful dialogue. I'm sorry, I couldn't find him. I guess we just have to hope he realizes his mistake and returns soon. That's it! That's the parcel! You found him! Though, knowing our luck, Sid put the wrong papers in here. Nope, this is it. These are the documents detailing the operation of the Magitech field generators Alphino requested. I can only imagine what would have happened had we sent Renfina back to Doma with a parcel full of love letters. The look on Alphino's face when he reads the first page. On second thought, I am a little disappointed we didn't. Everyone's working so hard to fight for Doma's freedom, and here I am, making the same silly mistakes. It won't happen again, Minfina, and I'll keep working hard to bring you and the others useful information. If we hear anything new, we'll contact you straight away. Oh, and you may be pleased to hear that we have brokered an arrangement between the company and the Confederacy. They require armaments we provide discreetly and at a reasonable price. I'm sure Lord Lolorito was pleased to hear it. Ha! Indeed he was. Indeed he was. Well, it seems our time together is at an end. Give Alphino and Alize my regards, will you? I'll let him know. I'll let him know. Subaru? Alphino, I'll get you love letters. Oh, it seems just like yesterday you were here. Our plans proceed apace. Do you have the documentation? Excellent. This looks to be exactly what we need. Assuming our shinobi escort can see us safely inside the moon gates, should have no trouble deactivating the barrier. Good, good. This is one less thing to worry about. I keep forgetting to go get the dancer. Should I just go do it right now? Should you wish for further employment, mayhap you could speak with Alize. I believe she was planning to search the surrounding area for Imperial patrols. If you go now, you may be able to catch her before she departs. Alize, wait! You don't look like you're about to depart, you look like you're standing here. Alphino told you about my plans, and you wish to come with me. Well, far be it from me to refuse you. If truth be told, I'm not entirely sure what I expected to find. In the wake of your failed assassination attempt, the Imperials demonstrated uncharacteristic restraint, there were no public executions, and not a single village was put to the torch. But, as I mentioned earlier, our latest intelligence does suggest the purge is imminent. For all we know, they could be out in the field as we speak, surveilling their targets and making plans. If so, we need to put a stop to it. Let us begin our search in the north. Sorry, abandoned AI viewer ad. And I just randomly got to wondering why it didn't auto-delete the message from the other day. Like, imagine I accidentally banned somebody who is, like, actually just trying to... Who was actually just trying to, like, send a message. That would be funny. Where am I going? North. Something I'm really excited to watch when I got off of here is the Wuthering Waves live stream for the newest version, because apparently there was a lot of cyberpunk information. All quiet for now. Follow me to the next location. I've seen one screenshot from it and it looks real good. It was put next to the We're Not in Britain thing from HSR, which... Ooh. I don't know. You can certainly tell that effort was put into one. No Imperial patrols near our headquarters then. Good, the last thing we need is a repeat of Ralgar's Reach. Even so, 'twould be prudent to search a little longer. Speaking of HSR, I'm torn between if I want to go back or not for the second part of the collab, because I do want the characters, but like, what's the point in getting the characters if I'm just gonna uninstall it and not play it anymore? Not exactly the enemy I was worried about. Damn it all! I can't just leave the carcass lying in the middle of the road. You've gotten stronger. Next to you, I feel like a child playing at swords and sorcery, though mayhap it suits me better than books. I owe much to a Makote I met on my travels. He was a master of these techniques, and kindly agreed to teach me the fundamentals. But I never could warm to common rapiers. I vastly preferred using a blade of my own creation despite the toll it took on me. Oriange's gift was a godsend, to be honest. Anyway, we're falling behind. We should split up and try to recoup some lost time. We've heard rumors of Imperial soldiers skulking about disguised as villagers. One was supposedly spotted near the ribbons, to the south of here. Go and see if there's anything out of the ordinary. She's talking about the person you meet during the Red Mage quests, right? Pretty sure, anyway. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, hello there, young lady. My associates and I are in search of fertile soil for farming, and this land caught our eye. You doubt my words? You suspect we have some other purpose in coming here? How vexing it is to always be questioned in this manner. Very well. She desires the truth, and she shall have it. Deal with her. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Chill out, guys. This isn't what I was talking about. Damn, that little chain right there does so much damage now. Alize, they jumped me. JJK style. Oh. Awesome. You got him. She heard sword clashes and came to see what was going on. I saw them attack you. While this one fled, you seemed to have everything in hand. I decided to capture him. An Imperial, I presume. I knew it would come to this, but at the hands of a Westerner, a Doman would at least know the rights. You think you understand, but you do not. She will burn it all before she surrenders. She will never kneel again, nor should she. Menfina! Well, did he just try to hit me? What did he do? Rest assured, the Nairi will receive due compensation. Young Asahi has great potential, that much is plain. If he applies himself, he may one day be granted the opportunity to go to Garlemald and learn from some of the leading authorities in the field of Magitech. Few citizens are afforded such treatment, however, much less people of the provinces. You will need to do more. Oh, of course. Have no doubt that we shall. My husband and I want only the best Imperial education for our boy. I finished planting the rice, Mother. Not while the officer is here, Yotsuyu. Inside, now. That's kind of what I was wondering. Yes, Mother. You did not mention that you had a daughter. My sister's, not mine. Kami rest her soul. She is utterly hopeless, but one cannot choose one's family. Indeed, she is of age to receive an education as well, is she not? Yet we have no records. I trust I need not remind you of your legal obligations. No, no, of course not. But she is weak and sickly. Some days she has not the strength to leave her bed. Though a thought occurs to me, mayhap we can come to an understanding. Man, don't show me the kid backstory. Gonna actually make me feel bad for this person. So was this the little brother in the scenario? I guess we'll never know. That was a near thing. What happened? We were talking, and then all of a sudden you were somewhere else. Did one of those soldiers hit you on the head or something? Well, if you say so, we should go and tell the others what happened here. Or was this the guard? I think it was the guard. He's just older now. Well, so much for not leaving the body in the middle of the road. Oh, wait, I can go up this way. We established this earlier. I drank an energy drink before I started, and it usually helps, but tonight, damn. Oh, what the heck? Can I just go down here? Thank you. You didn't have to come with me, but you did, and for that I'm grateful. I told the others of our encounter with the disguised soldiers, that we dispose of the No, we... What? Yeah. We disposed of the bodies, yeah. It is only a matter of time before their comrades note their absence. As if we needed any more reason to act quickly. Are you sure you are all right, by the way? You've been awfully quiet since we returned. I tell you to rest and leave the rest of the others, but seeing as it isn't in your nature... Lise returned but a moment ago, looking a bit worried. It would seem that trouble is afoot in Nomai. You may as well go and ask her about it. As for me, I will not impose upon you any further. Lise, what must you have me do? We've barely got enough armor as it is, huh? Oh, you're here to help? That's a relief. I've been trying to help villagers in Nomai get ready for the operation, but we've run into a few problems. You remember how we're supposed to stir up trouble as a diversion, right? Well, the thing is, we don't have enough armor to go around. Though the Doma and Liberation... We have 4 submersibles? I thought we only had 2. But it seems that's not the case. I was about to go and tell Issei, but why don't you come too? Where are we going? Oh, that gap is the water, I think. Whoa! Oh, it's one of the birds. I've got a bird of my own. Never mind the shark. Now watch me get the shark. Okay. I don't know, I think my brain is just like, okay, you're home, time to get tired now. Even though most of the time I get home from work, it's like the start of the... It's like the start of my day pretty much, because I wake up before I go to work. What's up, Mega Wolf? How you doing? Oh, you're here too. I heard about those soldiers you and Alize encountered. I'm glad you're all right. Right, then. Issei, we have gathered up all the rope we can find in the village. Oh, this is Issei. I forgot his name. Tired as always. Yeah, I get that. Like I was just saying, I got a monster right here, but it's not really doing anything for me. Ooh. Man, oh, it made my eyes water. That was a big chug. Alright, hold on. Damn, okay. And every tool with an edge, but it is still not enough. Even a hoe would suffice, but there are no more to spare. Thank you, Chigusa. Ryosen could use a hand if there's nothing else. As for more tools, I may have some in my home. Go and search it. Take whatever meets your needs. Hold on, let me move my phone so I can see it better. I have it stood up, but it's so far below me, I almost have to like crouch to look at it. Just woke up and still exhausted. This is... Yeah, when I have a day off, I usually wake up pretty late as well. It's almost 11 o'clock where I'm at. I don't know where you're at, but... I made enough rice balls for everyone, including some special ones for Lady Yugiri. Can I go and give them to her? You silly little girl, of course you can. Hurry. You never know when she'll have to leave on a secret mission. You work nights? Oh. I might be moving to nights, if everything works out. I'll be working at a different job, but I'll be full-time and I'll have more hours, so I'm really hoping it works out. Because I need more money. Sorry about that. Everyone's been trying to contribute since Lord Hien returned. There's so much to worry about. You're doing well, Issei, though I have to ask, have you had any luck finding more armor? Unfortunately, no. Unlike weapons, there are no substitutes for proper protection. It's not as well we need full suits of Imperial plate, but we're not soldiers. If we attack without any equipment, we'll be slaughtered. The Doma Liberation Front doesn't have any armor to spare. I suppose we could ask Hancock, but there's no telling how long it would take for him to send us supplies. Only work 4 days a week and 3 days off? I think that's the same schedule I'll be on, funny enough. Again, assuming it works out. I can't stress that enough because there's still a pretty decent chance it falls through, but it is what it is. Do you have an armorer in the village, or anyone with some skill to fashion armor? I spent yesterday ripping my Xbox apart trying to clean it, and I'm glad I did, because it was caked on there. My games have been crashing, and I was like, yeah, no wonder when I saw that, but I put it back together after cleaning it, and the one game I wanted to be able to play still crashes. I was so sad. There's one man, a craftsman, who fled the Enclave. He is experienced and may be able to help. I don't know if I can persuade him to, though, but maybe you two could come with me. His name is Suranuki. He lives in Kusakari in the south. Come with me. I always have to pause to make sure I'm reading these names right. I am listening to that one. Okay. I probably want to go over the bridge, not below it. You've never been more depressed than when your 360 Elite finally died. I didn't know they made Elites. I thought it was just the Xbox 360. Yeah, mine was a Series X, so I was kind of terrified taking mine apart, because it's a lot easier to take it apart than it is put it back together. But it actually wasn't that difficult, so... The scary part's going to be if I try to replace the thermal paste on my own, which, since Forza 6, that's the game I want to play. Since it still crashes, it seems like I'm going to have to try to do. The beefed up one and more storage. It was also black. See, I thought they were all black. I guess we had one and I didn't realize, because I think the one we had was black. Ones who sing of rebellion, of liberation, ha ha ha. Surely they would not think to trouble me with such foolish dreams. Oh, go and say what you will, but do not take offense if I die from laughter. Blah ha 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 ha. Red Mage. Say again. You would have me fashion armor for villagers who wish to fight Imperial regulars. That's funny you say that, because now that I'm thinking about it, I remember them being white and black, but I didn't realize that there was like a trim difference. Or like a spec difference. Mad fools charging boldly to meet their deaths, bring me steel, and I shall give them shells to shield their soft bellies. Yes, yes, plates of steel, all that you can carry, the better to shield them from blade and bullet. If only it were so simple, Master Surenuki. Steel plates are not so easily procured. Blind, deaf, and dumb you are, boy. We are awash in broken steel. Magitech great cylinders come crashing to the earth from on high. Shatter them to bits with many explosives, they will not fail you. For I have made them to kill Imperials. Bring me my steel, and you will have your armor. The Elite had HDMI output, but the regular one didn't. See, I couldn't tell you that about my 360. It's been so long since I played on it. I don't even know where it's at anymore. Well, it's not like we know any armorers who can help. At least we get to blow things up. That was, if you're not including the Wii, the 360 was, like, the main console that I grew up on. But it was like the Wii and the 360, and then I got an Xbox One with a copy of Minecraft for cleaning my room. And because we had been telling our parents that we wanted one for a while. But yeah, it was like the 360 with like Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and 2 Zombies was like the shit for me. I've actually been thinking about going back and reinstalling Black Ops 2 again on my current Xbox, because I do want to play some Town again. Me and my brother like to find these really shitty, like, clone games on Roblox, and we play those all the time. We recently found one for Dead by Daylight, and we've been having a blast on it, just breaking the perks on that game. I'm excited to have Jason come to the game. He looks easy, but he looks like he could be broken too. And those are the best kind of killers. Black Ops 2 Zombies was the shit? Okay, I thought we were about to have to fight, because I originally read that as Black Ops 2 Zombies was shit. I was like, buddy, hold on. No, yeah, that was definitely my favorite one. One of my friends, his favorite was 3, but I didn't play that one nearly enough to really get it up there in my favorites. Black Ops 2 is first place for me, and then second place is probably 1 over 3. And then the third game is... yeah, because Black Ops 4, I only played it like once. And I'm gonna be real with you, if we're taking all the Black Ops games into account, Cold War is probably even above 3 for me. That's just how little I played Black Ops 3 Zombies. Oh, here we go. Oh, you figured out the Easter egg on your own? See, there's kind of where the difference lies. I wasn't really an Easter egg player. I just went for high rounds. But, like, Easter eggs were more of a thing that I went back to, like, high school days and did that with my buddy who was super into them. Back in the day, it was just high rounds. Like, I'd play, like, Buried with my cousin. And we, I forget what the gun was called, but it was that like metallic alien looking one that would shoot like the sound waves. We'd use it to jump up onto that balcony, and then we'd just farm from there. Or we'd try to farm at the Pack-a-Punch spot, and we'd always get killed. You lost all your notes? Dude, that would be a treasure for me. If I ever had something like that from back in the day, man, I feel bad for you. I would love to have something like that. Eh? You have the many plates of steel I demanded. Show me. Ha ha, then you're committed to your cause, dressing villagers as soldiers and marching off to war. Alright, shut up, Mr. Clean. Stupid, stupid fools. Doma is dead, and so are her people. Lord Kian, Lord Hian, all dead. Their blood is on our hands. 'Twas Lord Kian, or is it Kian? It might be Kian, who saved us, who spared us the worst when the Garleans came. Every shred of pride and honor he cast aside without a second thought, all to win their trust, all to serve as their puppet. Restored his throne years later, a paper tiger. Such shame he must have felt, but no matter. He would suffer it for his people. A life as slaves is better than none at all, he believed, but not us. After my lady died, we began to whisper in his ears dreams of freedom and liberation. We pushed him to take action, if only a little. 10 years of preparation, of machinations, so careful we would be, and yet, Doma burned for our foolishness, not for that of Lord Kian, Monzon, the Enclave. They were raised for our sins. We murdered them all, don't you see? We murdered you all. You're wrong, master. We are still here. We are still alive. Lord Kian, too lives on in our hearts, and in his son, for Lord Hian has returned. Lord Hian, alive? It cannot be. You lie. You lie. It's the truth. Hian came back to Doma to help her fight for freedom. Those notes are a relic treasure, and you could easily do the puzzle just from those. Back in the day, I would bring them out all the time for reference. That's the saddest thing nowadays, is it's not notes and figuring out yourself, it's just YouTube play guides. Could it be? My Lord Hian yet lives? Oh. It definitely takes away some of the magic of video games. Bands of steel to bind the chest and belly. Yes, yes. I must heat the forge and begin work at once. 10? 100? How many do you need? All that and more you shall have. Let's see, take this one, I guess. My gladiator's nowhere near being able to use it, but... Yeah, no, I feel like YouTube is a double-edged sword in that sense, because there are times where it's super useful to go in if you just absolutely cannot find the thing you need to do or how to do it. But I think too many people nowadays just jump to looking stuff up. It is a lot of fun to just go into a game blind. Even after 25 years of oppression, they still have it in them to stand up and fight. We just have to show them the way forward. Issei and I will stay and help Suranuki finish the armor, so you've no need to wait around. Why not go back to the House of the Fierce? I'm sure there's plenty of work left to be done. Ask about and see what you can find. I'm trying to remember what game it was that I went into it completely blind, and I did end up looking stuff up, but it was until it was like genuinely starting to annoy me that I couldn't find it. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't mean to bring that up. I think overall, I would say it's more of a pro than a con, but it's definitely, it is very easy, to be fair, to just what am I trying to say? Come on, think of the words. Like, default to it, basically. Without much thought. Especially with the Black Ops Easter eggs. Where am I going here? Is the water down here? Oh, it is. Okay. Figuring out the Easter egg with the boys all on your own was super fun, but Mob of the Dead was the map for me. Oh, Mob of the Dead is definitely top 10 maps of all time. And I don't know if you're factoring in the actual Easter egg. I'm sure you are, since you're talking about how figuring out the Easter eggs was part of the fun, but for me, just playability, it was like, let's see, it was Mob of the Dead. I really liked Origins. That was a super fun one. I mean, Origins never gets old. It is a pleasure to see you again, Minfina. Shall I show you inside? And maybe a hot take, but Transit was one of my favorites. I fucking love Transit. Can't go wrong with any of the Black Ops 2 maps. Transit, Buried, Town. Everything is in order. Oh, I'll take that back. The, what was it called? Die Rise? That map? That shit was so ass. All the little things to do or use, yeah. All the Easter eggs affected gameplay. See, I'd have to go back and play it. Everything is in order, miss. Under Lord Gosetsu's sage tutelage, we grow stronger by the day. And with Easter eggs specifically, I think my friend would definitely want to play with me if I went back to that. Help? Oh, no. I would not impose upon you without cause. Rest assured that everything is in its place, and everything is fine. I don't know, I have a buddy who anytime I bring up, like, hey, zombies Easter eggs, he's down. I require no assistance, comrade. Lord Hien's instructions to me were quite clear. I need only transcribe them for the benefit of our Xyla allies. Speaking of Lord Hien, are you eager to be of service? Mayhap you could seek him out. Keep an eye on him, perchance, should he decide to venture outside. Let me guess. Someone asked you to act as my protector? Ha! To hear them mutter, one would think I intended to stride up to the castle gates on my own. The truth, of course, is rather less dramatic. I had hoped to look on the castle one last time before the battle. Would you care to join me? You would be setting a lot of fretful minds at rest. The Blundergat, Hell's Retriever, Redeemer, the Golden Spork, even finding the parts for the glider. I vaguely remember the glider, and I remember the Blundergat. I don't know about the others. Let's depart for the Monzen at once. And I don't know what you think of the new games, but Cold War for me, it brought back memories of Black Ops 2. I'm gonna be honest. This isn't the door. I can go out the back way still, right? The throwing hatchet. Yeah, I don't remember it. My favorite, how do I go out? Am I stupid? Alright, well, you know what? Oh, here we go. Feeding the dogs to get the hatchet. Nah, I just don't remember. I remember feeding the dogs. I don't remember the hatchets. But the, my favorite thing to do in that map was run around the cafeteria with the big guy on me. I don't know. I really like training. This is not the right way. But there was Mob of the Dead, and then there was another one with a similar name, no? I hope I'm not getting them mixed up. Because didn't they, like, remaster it? And they called it something else? I might be thinking of the remastered one. Monson was home to many great and powerful families, men of honor, samurai once. The great swaths were razed, and people put to the sword. What little remains stands as a testament to what was, and what will never be again. Come, I would take a closer look. Maybe I'll play Black Ops 2 tomorrow. If I can get it installed tonight, if I can find where my disc is at. That could be a lot of fun. Because I plan on going live tomorrow too. No sentries at least, not of the living sort. Those shambling suits of armor have the run of the place. To think this was once a bustling street so full of life, a river of people with a current all on its own. But even then, the Imperials walked among us, sometimes openly, sometimes discreetly, but we were always aware of their presence, and we were complicit. He did what he had to do to preserve the peace, to keep our people safe, but at what cost? Forgive me. This is neither the time nor the place for such dark musings. Though they did serve to remind me of the barracks, which once stood to the west of here, where they may yet be weapons our comrades could use. If you head down the street past those makeshift barricades, you will come to the ruins. I will search elsewhere. Meet me at the water's edge when you have finished. Okay, Ian, don't do anything stupid. Alright, so we're going this way. You defeat zombies to dogs, get Hell's Retriever. Then on the bridge, a certain amount of kills on the bridge will unlock the Redeemer. I remember feeding the dogs. It's just... that's literally all I remember. What the f... what are these? I think some of my favorite wonder weapons, it was really awesome getting the Ray Gun Mark II, because it was almost like, I don't want to say elusive. Oh, I just had to pick up one. But I didn't get it often. Because I think you were only able to get like one per match. And if that wasn't the case, then that was definitely a myth that me and my siblings both... that's probably something my cousin told me so that he could have it. That's probably why I didn't get it that often. Still sheathed in its scabbard, though even shielded from the elements, it will need to be cleaned and oiled. I recognize the crest. It belonged to the son of a samurai I trained with when I was young. One per player? Oh, one per player? He never even had the chance to draw it. There she is, Doma Castle, my home. They let us keep her for a time, before gradually moving their forces across from Fulminus. Now her every court and corridor belongs to Yotsuyu. Though father spent much of his time there, I did not. I may only have visited him there on half a dozen occasions, if that, I cannot remember. But I remember the view from the keep. Doma seemed much smaller from there, like you could hold it in your hands. Well, Monson at least. Doma is so much more than that. there beyond the moon gates, unto the shores of the Ruby Sea, and here, in the places that no one can see or touch or take from you. We carry her with us, wheresoever we go. Not the land or the soil, but the story. And what is life if not a story? The story of our journey from dawn to dusk, day after day after day, the story of our mothers and our fathers, our families and our friends, our peoples and our nations. I think a part of me understood that, and when I looked out from the keep, Hien, son of Kyan, another caretaker of the story of Doma. It's a fine castle, truly, even with an even finer view, but in the end... Kami, strike me down. How could I be so blind? We must return to the House of the Fierce at once. I have had what can only be described as a revelation. Ours is an excellent plan, but not so excellent it cannot be improved, and I know how. As in only one person can get it at a time? Oh, okay, he wasn't lying. I thought that would have been so funny if I'm just now realizing that he only told me that so that he could have it. Oh, man. On second thought, Minfina, I ask that you return to the House of the Fierce without me, and tell Alphino to call the others together for a meeting. It is imperative that the Kojin emissary be in attendance as well. I shall join you anon. Let's return. But... no, like, the Raygun Mark II, that was a fun one to get, because, again, I didn't get it often. So when you did, it's a fun time. You basically... I don't know if numbers-wise, if it was the best one you could get. But, like... oh, which one was it? Black Ops 7, I think? Whichever one had the map that was like the castle, you had the swords. And I was a huge fan of those. Those were so much fun to use. I would forego guns just to use the swords. And it was fun getting like audio glitches with Balmung. Was that the Raven one? But I'm a big fan of like Saber from Fate and Excalibur, so any sword you give me, I mean, come on, it's a fucking sword, bro. Lord Hien wishes to discuss the details of our plan. Very well, if he insists, I shall summon the others at once. As for the Kojin, I believe one of their emissaries was already en route. Nevertheless, I shall contact them to make certain. It's been so long since I've played any zombies game, other than the shitty Roblox ones.
May I present the Blue Kojin's emissary?
They weren't my favorites, but I remember the bows from, I think it was the third map.
The Elder sends his regards.
Soroban, it's good to have you with us.
Oh, Soroban. I remember him. The iconic wave.
If you might humor me.
I love the ways that this game shows its age. Like the delayed reactions and the... I don't want to call them clunky animations, but the simple ones.
We would have your people play. However, I seek your counsel as a Kojin of the Blue. Be it by spell or siegecraft, could your forces destroy the underwater foundations of Doma Castle's outer wall?
Explosives coupled with a few incantations. Yes, that might produce sufficient force. Such a thing could indeed be done.
What is he in cooking
Then I
here?
wish to revise the plan. Instead of assisting the Confederacy in securing the Enclave, I would have the Kojin advance upstream beneath the water and breach a segment of the outer wall. I mean to flood Doma Castle.
But why?
My lord, the castle is a sacred symbol, the very heart of our nation. To destroy it is unthinkable, unconscionable. You cannot do this.
Unconsionable. Oh my god, is he referencing the Scions of the Seventh Dawn? Wow.
I can and I will if it improves our chances. By flooding the castle,
That was stupid,
we
I'm
remove
sorry.
the better part of their forces from the field and force Yotsuyu to retreat to the highest levels of the keep. Tell me that is not a worthwhile trade.
So they have to move up. So is this just another way of keeping them from escaping?
But my lord, that castle was entrusted to you by your father and his father before him. I say to you again, it is the heart of our nation.
And he let him overtake it, man. He's got to do anything he can to get it
Stone walls
back.
do not a nation make, my friend. Her people do. And as long as we yet live, we can rebuild. So let us only think of this battle, of victory here and now. For without that, we have no future.
I see that you are resolved, Lord Hien, and I would not presume to gainsay your decision.
I will inform the Elder of your revised stratagem and instruct our sappers to make ready.
Our preparations are all but complete. Once we receive word from our Korjin allies, we shall set our plans in motion. We shall fight, and we shall prevail.
I don't know if the people who created this game have like a 2-hour like campaign limit, or if maybe that's what they shoot for the duration of these patches. But it seems like every time I stream, something big happens at the very end. And I always aim for the 2-hour mark. No plan is perfect, and there is ever room for improvement. I expect my comrades will begin refining their approach until the moment they begin. In case you are unaware, the other Yonin will lead the assault on the Moon Gates, not I. My place is at Lord Hien's side. If there's nothing else, I will head back to Namai. Saranuki's working hard, and Issei's doing what he can to help, but maybe there's more that I can do too. He was like a different person when he began hammering those plates, younger, brighter, full of life and hope. And then Gosetsu. The plan is set, and all that can be done has been done. Rest and relaxation are now paramount, for tomorrow we may die. Fair enough. I'm gonna stumble off and see if I can't scavenge some food. That sounds like such a good plan. I hope you find something. I hope you find that, like, nugget of gold in the back of your fridge that you forgot about. May your harvest be bountiful. And thank you for stopping by. Sorbonne informs me that his sappers will be ready within a day, which means that we can proceed as planned and attack Doma Castle tomorrow. Considering the key role you will play, I think it only prudent that you refrain from further labors and get rest until tomorrow. Agreed? Far be it from me to refuse. The ramen in my cabinet is calling to me. You know what? That's good enough. I can't do ramen since I lived off of it for a week or two because of COVID there, but we shall speak again in the morning. Take care, my friend. I'm glad that you have plenty of it. May you enjoy all the ramen that you possibly can. You love you some ramen. So did I. And then I ate it non-stop for like 2 weeks.
You're awake.
Potatoes and
I was
ramen?
just,
Do you do anything fancy to yours?
Threw me out, actually. Told me I needed to get some sleep. Ready for the big day. Not long now, eh?
Is this the...
I'm nervous, of course, but I also feel like I didn't know where I was going, but maybe finally.
Your own seasoning mix you made. Well, now you got me
Something's gonna
interested,
change,
but
you know? Really,
I'll let you get
really
off here and go
change.
make it, I guess.
And when the dust has settled, we'll see what
You
we've
enjoy
won
that then.
and what we've lost.
I'm in the max intimacy cutscene with Lise right now. This is what you
I'm
unlock
going to
for
give
getting
it my all,
reputation up.
Everything I've seen and felt, I won't let it be for nothing.
Next time you stop by, though, I fully expect you to tell me what your mix is.
Don't want to overdo it.
Unless
Nice
it's
to you.
secret, then you don't have to.
Oh, but before you sleep, you should look in on Elfino and Alize. Quietly, of course.
What are they talking shit? Aww.
Another restless soul. Come, come. Raise a glass to freedom.
Quiet down, bro. They're sleeping. That was cute.
Good. I shall be interested to
Good.
know her thoughts on the matter.
Oh.
Ah, that's enough, Gosetsu. You'll not convince anyone with your drunken ramblings. We've talked about this, all of us. We are flooding the castle tomorrow, and that's the end of it.
Was he against the plan still?
I know. I accepted your decision, and I do not intend to go back on my word. Nevertheless, as the battle draws near, I cannot help but recall our many travails, and it fair compels me to speak. In all my time serving as a leader of men, there are two failures which haunt me to this day.
Oh, is he about to apologize?
A defeat at the hands of the Empire 25 years past, and the subsequent imprisonment of your father. Long did I consider offering up my life in atonement, until Lord Cayenne, allowed at last to receive visitors, called for me, of all people. For my unborn child, he said. For my dearest Shun. Live.
Oh, man.
My second failure, of course, was the betrayal of that self-same command. When in the rebellion I failed to protect not only Lord Cayenne, but Lord Hien too. That I yet live, having known such disgrace, is an affront to the Kami themselves.
You just know that Gosetsu's gonna get some crazy, like, redemption moment. At least he better. I need only the best for my
Yet
boy.
you, all of you, so fit to grant this shameful creature, this failure, another chance to serve a greater purpose. Thank you for pitying an old fool.
I know the game came out in 2013, 2014, but when did, not Shadowbringers, Stormblood come out?
Now, it is far too soon for that. Save your tears for the morrow. You may be sure we will have ample cause to shed them, be they for joy or despair. Ah, even that sounds morose.
Bah.
We who yet walk the path should not think too much on the destination. When the hour arrives, we shall welcome what comes with open arms. He is right about one thing, though. We have you and yours to thank for this chance.
Me and mine.
All debts will be repaid. On that you have my word. But first we must live past tomorrow, no?
Suppose you're right.
If you've
Somebody's
no
gonna
intention of
die.
Sleeping, Giddy, you may as well join us.
Oh, that's funny. Huh? I wasn't listening,
Forgive
I
me,
just
my lord,
happened to
I
be
did not
over
mean
there.
if that is your will.
She's so cool. Drunk Gosetsu is how I get to. There she is. I trust you are none the worse for wear after last night. We received confirmation from the Kojin not long ago. Their sappers stand at the ready and await our signal. Let us not keep them and the others waiting. Gather your things, we depart at once. Alphano, instruct Lise and the others to move into position and launch their attack. Our scouts report no change in the Imperial's disposition, but I would leave nothing to chance. We must act quickly, lest we lose the element of surprise. Understand, I will relay your orders to her and rejoin my unit. Gosetsu and Yugiri await the two of you at Monzon. Good luck, my friends. I will see you both again soon. Yeah, last time I had drinks, I messaged one of my friends for a falling out we had like a long time ago, and I was like, bro, I just wanted to say I'm sorry again. And they were like, dude, you're fine. So when Gosetsu started doing all that, I was like, yeah, you know, I get that. That's fair. Now, don't get me wrong, I didn't, like, betray him for my country or anything. And Gosetsu's struggles are far greater than mine, but... Back on the topic of Black Ops Zombies. My favorite guns in Black Ops 2 were the hammer and the Galil. Those were the guns I always tried to get from the box. I think they became the Sledgehammer and the Lamentation, if I remember correctly. And they were awesome. The only downside would be if you got a stupid-ass reticle from the Galil's red dot.
Understood. Wish us luck.
Sometimes I would get rid of it in the box and try to, like, gamble getting the Galil back if the reticle was bad enough.
Right. You all know what you have to do. Are you ready?
And the only downside to the Sledgehammer was that it just ran out of ammo so fast.
Good job they made a break in us.
Then what are you waiting for? Move out!
Because me and my cousin would always farm at the box spot behind that fence. I mean,
Why?
it was just too good of a spot not to. I'm sure everybody did.
Blasted.
Why does he sound like Nero? Is it just because he's British?
Sound the alarm! Fluminous is under attack!
Luminous.
Perimeter. We need reinforcements.
Bah! Dude, holy gold ship win animation. Who did it better, Lise or gold ship?
This is Lise. Imperial forces converging on our position. Looks like we've got their attention. We'll be sure to keep them busy for as long as we can.
That's the green light. Let's get to it. Oh, yeah. Just seeing the different, like, races of people from, like, all over coming in for this one battle.
Ah, war. To wield power, to make men kneel before you. There is no better feeling.
Okay, buddy. You lost, by the way.
A pity I must share this pleasure with a feral dog of a Dothar.
Preening, Oronir. You fear that she will put the sun in shade.
Get
Those
a
are for
room
you.
already.
Go, claim your prey.
We clearly know how this is gonna end. The fuck are those? Those are the stupidest looking things I think I've ever seen.
Come to me! Come to your death! With each that falls, my soul soars higher!
Blue, black, and white is such a good color combo. I love how this character looks. Even him, he looks sick too.
Swiftly, brothers! Fall not behind! Make an offering
When I
of their
originally-
steel to Father Azim!
When I originally saw him, I wasn't sure. But no, he definitely looks sick. I think the weapon behind him adds a lot more yellow. So it just complements him a lot better.
They seem to be enjoying themselves.
My lord, the barrier!
Flickering. Oh no, it's just
That it
gone.
should fall so soon. Truly, our allies seem determined to surpass each other.
Yeah, how is this gonna go poorly? I'm just waiting.
The Magitech field is down. I repeat, the Magitech field is down. Confederate vessels, you are clear to advance upon the Enclave.
This game does such a good job of making you feel like you're taking over, like mid-mission. There's the flood. It's going too well right now.
The wall is breached. The Kojin 2 will not be outdone.
Our allies have set the stage. Now we must take the castle.
Is it raid time?
With me!
Call forth your friends. Yotsuyu.
My lady, the riverside wall has been breached. The lower levels are already flooded and the water is still rising.
So I gathered. He would tear the whole thing down, all for the promise of freedom. A noble sacrifice, or the lastest proclaimings of a fool. Speaking of which, how fares my brood?
The procedure was carried out as instructed by Lord Owless. By all indications, it was a success.
So they did something to the big guy.
Is that so? Then he may yet be of some use. Devotees of vengeance should rightly pursue their cause unto the bitter end, don't you think? Their hearts aflame with passion until the last few embers fizzle and fade, leaving naught but ash.
Damn, dude, I bit my lip earlier.
If Doma falls, none shall be spared. Tell the men to fight as if their lives depend on it. Because they do.
There's actually like a scab there or something. I don't know if scabs form inside your mouth, but it's like...
As you command, my lady.
There's swelling there with something.
Again, they
I guess I bit it way harder than I thought.
to make you grovel and suffer. But you have endured their worst and survived. You know their tricks. They will not find a flower simply waiting to be plucked.
As much as I don't like her character, which she's a bad one, obviously they're doing a good job making me not like her. She has a crazy fit. I like the fit. Aye, there can be no doubt the Viceroy is trapped, and so comes our part. Our Kojin allies will deliver us to our destination, to the Western Dock, and do not forget to bring your fellow adventurers, Menfina. Yep. I think it's raid time. Doma. Oh. How did I get Yugiri? Surprised I wasn't too far away. Blue Skiff Captain. I'm ready. Greetings and well met, my friends. Climb aboard, climb aboard. There is room enough for you all. Menfina, that we might improve our odds of success, we will divide into two parties upon arrival. One composed of myself, the other you, Gosetsu, and Yugiri. Given our inferior numbers, we must needs finish the battle quickly, and so while you and yours draw the enemy's attention, I shall steal over to the keep. Lest you worry, though I have been to the castle only a handful of times, my father saw fit to drill its layout into me. I could find my way blindfolded. Even should one meet with misfortune, the other will reach Yotsuyu. Agreed? Then let us be about it, for Doma. Doma Castle, now accessible. Alright. Let's go. Party of other players. Doma Castle. Now we wait. I hope this is like a whole fancy dungeon. Thinking like Praetorium. I need me another like Praetorium level dungeon. Because as much as veterans of this game don't like running Praetorium, I actually quite did. Maybe I just haven't ran it as many millions of times as they did, though. I mean, I'm sure if I had to run it that many times, I'll probably be tired of it by some point. I mean, how are we going to storm the castle and not have some crazy-ass boss fight in here? Was this the guy from the base earlier? I think so. Yeah, because he's got the chocobo guy. I finally saw the... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Here we go. To the south. Oh. Okay. Surely I won't have to come back to the docks. Is this guy okay? Surely I won't have to come back to the docks after this raid thing is done. So I am going to head that way while I wait. Can I swim? I wonder if I can swim. Oh, I did take fall damage. Well, this will make it easy. I wonder if I can go down in the middle here, if there's anything. The day will come when I know what my free company's talking about. I looked it up a while back, and apparently the bee idol from the Arcadian floor is story spoilers, which I cannot believe. I cannot believe. I just find it so hard to believe that the stuff I'm doing now is tied to the same story that whatever is going on there takes place in. .218 to the southeast. East way. .42 to the east. Oh. Boom. 626 to the southeast. Southeast again? How? Unless it's more east than southeast. I'm gonna try going this way. It does definitely look like there's something over there. 400 to the southeast. It's got to be like right down here. It's the only way I could see it saying southeast. .151 directly south. Okay, yeah, I came here before. I could have got this. Here we go. Oh! Oh my god, no. Get out of here. Give me my ether current. The tuning allows you to better the winds. Oh, there is another one. Where actually am I? The fringes, the peaks. I'm not in Azim's Steppe anymore. Oh, I'm in Yancha. I'm definitely in Yancha. Yeah. So this one I'm about to go get should be the last one that I can get in this area. Northeast. Okay, we are going this way. There it is. Guarded by a Doman weasel. And then should say none. Yep, okay. I can't believe there's... Oh, because they're also locked behind side quests, too. I forgot I had to accept side quests for... some of the mission ones. Alright, we've just as of 40 seconds ago crossed the threshold that it said it would take. So I imagine any second now we'll probably get... Man, this place is really pretty looking. It's weird seeing this with the gate down. It's way more open. I guess I'll go find which ones of these have ether currents. No point in standing around, I guess. Oh, I also just jumped down for no reason. It's okay, though. I'm good at doing things that are entirely pointless. Okay, there's like 4 in town. I'm about to fill up my quest bar. It's gonna be packed. I can't imagine the stuff in these side quests is actually gonna matter. Ochimi, Ochimi, Ochimi. Fukudo. Oh, we got Honami here. Well, that's 3. I imagine a few quests from now, I'll probably actually get one from the story. Seems like we're starting to ramp up again. Okay. Got a lot of waypoints up here. So I need to go back up. Can I get back up here? Or is this too steep? No, I don't think I can. Come on. Then show me. Ochimi doesn't have anything. Fukudo. Where is this person? Oh, it does say below me. Oh. Oh, okay. I used the right thing, I guess. Oh, 6 for one quest? You do realize I have a country to liberate, right? I will liberate one Doma, please. Get up here, do this one. Where are we? Oh. They're so hard to see. Okay. The rest are kind of south, and then there's one over here. Fly, my pretties. I'm getting this bird a lot. Let's go. Sure. Again, like I said, I don't think these side quests here are really that big a deal. Okay. This shows that it's up top on my level still. So I'm gonna get this one first. I'll get to... I did what you asked. Clap your sparrows to get them to start searching for pests. Oh, okay. The fact that it gives you the button right here is so helpful. Agatha, I did what you asked. Let me leave. Thank you for all your help. You are welcome. Let's go south to this one. Take another fat heckin' chunk of fall damage. Let me up here. Please. Let me up. Okay. Okay, now, is this all nearby that I need to do? Is the rest... The others are south. I'm just gonna go south and do those, and then I'll try to men all at once. You can do it! You can do it! Oh, here we go. I'm gonna be done after this. Oh my god. Doma Castle. Oh, this is weird. It was raining during the other cutscene. Very lively. Give him a wave. I don't think I have the party muted, so... I'm gonna do this buff. And then all these. And then I'll do my big fucking AoE. Oh, that's satisfying. Holy shit, that feels so good. It's just the two now, so I think better for me to just single attack. I've seen him before. Doman Colossus. I don't think I have access to the third one. No, I don't. And I don't think this is an AoE. Oh, it is. $110 fees. I don't know if I should be doing it or not. I think it's technically less damage, but it does keep reapplying the buff. I'm gonna go with no. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Shit. Oh well. It's not like I won't fuck up the rotation anyway. Okay. I wasn't sure what that icon was going to be. That's what those flies are for. We're learning, we're learning. We do a little learning here. But those are moving. What do those do? Oh, did my thing wear out before I swung with it? I don't... Is there a way I'm supposed to be preventing those? I'm actually not sure. Doesn't matter. What are these? Oh, a ring? I'm gonna pass on both of those. I don't think any of it's better than my gear. Hello. He must be using Internet Explorer. Did I miss him? I mean, it's doing about the same. That feels like such a big burst of DPS. I don't care if it's technically inefficient. I'm gonna do it anyway. It feels so satisfying to do. Okay, well, they want me. Are there more? Or are we just heading into... Seems we are continuing. I keep forgetting to buff before I start aiming. Could probably kill them a bit faster. There you go. Okay. Another boss. This will be exciting. What the hell is that? Hexadrone. Alright. Let's see what it's capable of. What are these? Can I target these? No. So it's just avoid the bad. Magitech missiles, okay. Is this the only one? I thought there were always multiple of those. Okay, soak. Oh, they stopped. Couldn't have been better timing. Tech missiles. Oh, that did a lot. Oh, okay, there was a second one that appeared. I was kind of wondering if that was the case. I didn't actually look that time. I love the design of this area. Oh, I'm completely unbuffed. Can you tell I haven't played this in a little bit? Lovely. Don't need these. Awesome. Oh. Well, hello there. This isn't even the boss. I wonder if we're gonna get some crazy like cutscene before, if it's gonna be like, well, she implied that something happened to the big guy, so we're probably about to fight whatever he became. Okay, that's more. I was gonna stop AoEing, but can I get them all from here? Oh, that helps. Perfect. Alright, so what are we doing? We are getting a cutscene. They're yours, Ian. What the hell? Dearest of all my enemies, I have new toys to show you. Huh. The thing on his back looks like he's gonna have some like flamethrower type mechanic. Guess we'll see.
We go together!
We go together. What is that? Oh. Wait. I don't remember if you get far away from that one or if you... I think it's the one that if you're too close to it, it'll be bad for you. Okay, I cannot target that. Okay, I'll get involved in this fight now, I guess.
Die, die, die!
Oh, 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 oh. Alright, here we go. So... Stop. Stop.
Die, die, die!
Okay, I am safe right here.
We go together!
Man, am I good or what? Holy crap. Oh, they're in the middle. What? This is new, I think. Alright, well. Didn't matter. Unless phase 2. That sounded like a GG message. Yep. Oh, they left. Alright. Good game, everybody. Good game, Yugiri. Good game, Gosetsu. I'll get a commendation. I don't actually feel like I did too well in that one. I kept doing my, like, buff combo when I didn't need to.
Have you aught to say for yourself? For what you have done to our people? Your people?
My people, he says. The precious lordling beloved by all come to confront the wicked witch. My parents thought me no better. They work me from dawn to dusk like an ox or an ass or some other beast of burden. Until, that is, my brother spied a chance to transform the family fortunes. And so I was married to a vicious old drunk, who beat me as he pleased. And when I pleaded for help, I was told to grin and bear it. For the family, for him, for everyone's sake. They pretended not to notice, but they knew. They knew! What did it matter? I was nothing to them. Less than nothing. I wasn't of their flesh. I wasn't a fellow Doma. I wasn't even a person. I might just as well have been dead. And then my husband passed away one day. And so I was sold off yet again to pay his debts. But this time, I found a way to live for myself. To survive. As a spy for the Empire. Oh, those were the days when the scales first fell from my eyes. No longer would I be a slave to my parents or my husband or the pleasure house. I would be free and receive due compensation. That would be enough, I thought. Until I saw a Doman in the road, beaten and broken. And my heart skipped a beat. Lying at my feet, groaning in agony, sobbing in despair. Powerless, helpless, hopeless. A vision forever seared into my soul.
Well, I was happy for you. Now you're losing me. Oh.
There was nothing I would not do to feel that joy again. To bend this cruel, twisted world to my whims. Now, having borne witness to my life's work, have you aught to say to me?
Oh no, he's coming to save her.
'Twas kind of you to lend me your ear, my lord. But now it is time for us to conclude our little tete-a-tete with a final game of chance. Who shall stand and who shall fall? Let the die be cast.
This was her plan from the first, to bring the keep down on our heads.
Can't you just like shinobi away? Damn! Damn!
I will remember your words.
Okay, okay.
We must flee. Order our forces to withdraw.
Oh no. Oh! That's my man right there.
Overlord! While you still can!
No.
I cannot hold this forever!
Don't say it like that.
No, we will not leave you behind.
Do your duty! Deliver Lord Hien and the others to safety! Now! Forthwith! I shall manage on my own!
Oh my god. Bro, any sympathy I had for you.
No. No one leaves. Not you or anyone else.
"'Tis not this old frame cannot bear." Go now, all of you! The day is won, and the morrow beckons.
Oh my god. Is this the last we're gonna see it? I swear to god. We can't lose Gosetsu this... This isn't over. I don't even know what to say, man.
Do not despair, my friend. Never before have I felt so alive. My eyes unclouded, my purpose clear. This is right.
I should have known we were gonna lose him when he gave the speech when he was drunk, dude.
You never failed us. Once, you served my father faithfully, and I'm a better man for your guidance.
Gosetsu's like, bro, I get it. Not now. Not now.
And the Doma we build together shall be better for it too.
Teach him how to do the disappear jutsu, Yugiri. All you can get out of there.
Be proud, my friend. Be proud.
I am Shun, more than you know.
Aww.
Hien! Hien!
Oh well.
Cast the die. Gambling was never my vice.
No. Watch her get out of it alive too.
How merciful the gods that I should find you in time.
Serena, I swear to God, if she gets out of it and he don't,
Kosetsu? We must turn back now before it is too late.
that's the sign that it's too late. Calling it now, by the end of this, they're going to rebuild and there's going to be a statue of Gosetsu. I know that's going to happen.
That was his wish.
I will deliver you to safety. The others are waiting.
Oh, we still gotta break the news to the others, too. Dude, how much of a twist would it be? No, Serena, don't cry. How much of a twist would it be if we end up having to fight Gosetsu because they, like, because they, like, modify him to... Thank you. The occupation is ended, then, and let the people be informed of our victory. But I will not simply give up Gosetsu for lost. Before aught else, we must needs search the ruins. Allow me, my friends. The castle is still collapsing into the river, and could easily drag you to your deaths. I can navigate the waters easily without fear of drowning. Be reasonable, brother. You know he's right. I still want to make a Levier magic deck, even though they're maybe not the best people to helm a commander deck. Menfina, a word if I may. My lord withdraws into himself, unable to turn his thoughts from the keep. He needs us now more than ever. My friends, I am returned. I swam as far into the ruins as I could. And did you find him? Nay, lady. Naught remained of the keep for me to search. Undermined from below and shaken from above, the manner of its collapse was most unusual. If the floor beneath him gave way before the rest, it is not impossible that he could have been sent tumbling into the river. But the water is thick with silt and debris. Despite my best efforts, I could not find him. I am sorry. There is naught for which you should apologize. Thank you, Soraban, for taking it upon yourself to search. The castle is in ruins, and the people are eager to learn the fate of their nation. We leave at once. Are you sure, my lord? The day is won, and the morrow beckons. It falls to us to greet it. Oh? Do you have something to say? I'm going down to the docks to see if I can't get one of the Confederate ships to take us to the Enclave. Mayhap we should tell the others at the House of the Fierce to gather there. Magnai and Sadu know not of what happened in the castle. I will go and tell them. They have fought valiantly and with honor, Serena. I pray you tell them that as well. You too, my friend, were instrumental in this triumph. I must insist that you be present when we bring these tidings to my people. The quest complete music is too, is too high energy right now. You all look like shit. The captain thought you might need a ride to the Enclave. Ready to come aboard? Let's go. On you go, then sit wherever you like. I don't know what happened in there, but it's over. You won. That's cause enough for celebration, and those people you're about to see need something to celebrate. No body, no death. That's how it is. But unfortunately, that includes the lady, too. Yatsuyu.
We brought everyone here. You were the last to arrive.
Save the best for last, man.
We owe the Confederacy a great debt.
I have waited 25 years for this moment. You owe us naught. Look! It's Lord Hien!
Yay!
It's him! He lives! He lives!
Some few words of encouragement would not go amiss, my lord.
Right. Yes, of course.
Off you trot, then. You're their lord, remember? Stand tall. Well, if you won't say something, I will. Would be cool if we said something. Does it really matter? Off you trot, then.
Right. Off I go.
You can do it. You can do it. Now walk past him again. Make him spin around again.
We are a sorry lot, are we not? Tired, dirty, stinking of blood and sweat and ash. The people pushed to the point of breaking. And yet, we won.
Was that kind of cold? And yet, we won.
The perseverance to endure decades of oppression. The will to carry on the legacy of those we have lost. These were the bonds that held us together and gave us the strength to reclaim our home. After 25 hard years, the shadow of the Empire no longer darkens these lands, and we may at last look forward to the dawning of a new day. But, my friends, it will be a day of work. So I ask you, have you yet the strength to stand? To rise up with me once more, here and now, and begin to rebuild our homeland?
Doma! Doma!
They got up fast. She's going to cheer too. Let's all go cheer.
This will not end with Doma. We will see to that, right, Lise?
Right.
Right.
Indeed, this is but the beginning. The tide is turning, and it shall soon bear us back across the seas, and onward and to the next battlefield.
It's crazy that Lise was once Ida. I remembered that. Already so much character development that I forgot that for the first two expansions, she wasn't even who she is now. Where are we? Am I stupid? Oh? Okay, well. I'm just... Where are we? The Dawn Throne. We're not over here. We're over here somewhere. Right? Last thing I want to do is teleport away just to be nearby. I'm just gonna go over here and see if they'll take me back somewhere. Maybe they were just to bring me here, who knows? Man, you can click them from far away. I had no idea. Okay, where are we? Oh, thank goodness I decided to come back here. Are you quite certain that you would not prefer to stay a while longer? There are sure to be festivities at which you would be the guest of honor, like as not. Very well, there are other ways in which we might celebrate by rejoining the fight for freedom in Girabania for one. Short though our time here has been, we have all come to regard this land and her people as our own, I think, but we have done that which we came here to do. The word of Doma's liberation will soon spread throughout the Empire, and we must seize this opportunity to rekindle the fires of liberation in the West. We dare not allow the Imperials a moment of respite, lest they march on to Doma again. For the sake of all concerned, we should leave immediately. I think I gave Lise a British accent there. Did I hear you right? Are you leaving? I'm afraid so. We've got our own battle to fight. What about you? Will you be heading back to the steppe? Yes, the war here is ended, and there's no cause to remain. The Oranir Dothrol have already withdrawn. I will follow them anon, but I wish to bid you farewell first. The Blue, too. I must return to their homes, but we will be back. Doma has need of merchants and builders, and we are eager to offer their services. And just like that, our grand fellowship is broken. Without ceremony or pomp, you steal off into the dark. No matter, we have plenty to be getting on with, places to be, people to rob, and so on. And the captain was never one for mingling. I am a pirate. Give me a song at the tavern and I will be happy. Hobnobbing with Lord Hien? Nay. No taste for the finer things. In any event, we need not part ways here. If you are for Kugane, we would be happy to take you. Her waters have always been fruitful. I wish you well on your journey, my friends. May you ever walk in crimson. Thank you, Serena, for everything. May the Kami speed you on your way, until we meet again. Bye-bye. Alright, let's go. Naught remains undone. Are you ready to depart? We're ready. To Kugane, then. We're gonna run into another, dungeon on the way back. Have everything good. We will need to weigh anchor before the Segumi arrive. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for what you did. Give my regards to the Uldan. To the Ruby Bazaar. Yeah, I'll keep going. I informed Tataru of our coming. She and Hancock should be waiting for us in the Ruby Bazaar. Then it is here we part ways. Best of luck to you and yours in your piratical endeavors, I suppose. Do we have a blue crystal? Show me the blue crystal. Well, there's one. Can I get over there? Yeah. That's not that far away. I'll just fucking run. I imagine these next few missions are just like wrap-up missions. That's why I'm still doing them. We're back! We are so back. Welcome, everyone, and congratulations on the job well done. It's a pleasure to ever see your smiling face, Tataru, less so yours, Hancock, though Rasho and I are sincerely grateful for your assistance. The pleasure was all mine, Master Alphino, I assure you. Anyway, you will be glad to hear that I've already chartered passage for you back to Limsalominsa. The ship is to leave port this very day, but the captain has agreed to wait until the four of you have boarded. The four of us? You mean to stay here in Kugane? Yes, I gave it some thought, and I realized that even with Doma free, there's still a need for a woman in the middle. Mayhap even more than before, considering all the friends and alliances you made. As I told her many times before, I would be more than willing to assist you. And as I told you many times before, I'm not about to let you worm your way into our affairs and exploit our connections for your personal gain. Must you always presume the worst? So there you have it. I will remain here for now. You needn't worry. I'm a regular at the Holstery and half a dozen other local institutions. Everyone loves me. So go. Go. Don't let me keep you. Buy your supplies and souvenirs while you still can. When you have finished, make haste to the docks. Pier number 2, to be precise. I'll be waiting for you there. So we're losing Tataru for a bit. I wonder how long she'll be out. Or if we'll find like a replacement for the... I doubt we'll find a replacement, but... I also don't think that she'll just be out for like a mission. So I don't know what they're going to do about that. First to arrive, as always. Hopefully the others will not be far behind.
Ah, there you are. All packed and ready to go?
To the best of my knowledge, yes. Apologies for the wait. The task of tying up loose ends invariably takes longer than one allows. Happily, however, all now seems to be in order.
Then there's nothing left to do but to board the ship. Do try and enjoy the journey, won't you? It may be your last chance to rest for a while.
That would depend on the good captain's choice of route.
As ever, Tataru, I pray you take all due precautions while making your inquiries. Better to avoid the local authorities altogether than risk a repeat of our Ishgardian episode.
And what sordid episode is this, pray tell?
Oh yeah, she wasn't there either. Man, do we have stories for you.
You there! Hold that ship!
Hmm? He and Yugiri.
What are you two doing here? Shouldn't you be in Doma?
Don't tell me they're about to come with us. to repay us. Say it ain't so.
Shouldn't you? You left with nary a word. We half wondered if I had done something to offend.
Upon learning that you had departed for Kugane, we immediately resolved to give chase. Our comrades can manage affairs in our absence, and it seemed the least we could do.
Oh!
You came all
Yes!
this way just to say goodbye.
Oh.
That too, aye. But there was something else I felt I had to say.
What else do you have to say? You're coming with us.
You helped us win our freedom, and for that I cannot thank you enough. Accordingly, after we have established an interim government and so forth, I think it only meet that we repay the favor by dispatching our own forces.
Yes!
If you would.
If you would have us.
We harbored no expectations of such generous aid, and as there is no telling when the Empire might strike back at you, would it not be wiser to concentrate your resources on the defense of Doma?
I had a mind to pursue a more aggressive defense, to which we will send forth shinobi to provinces far and wide to spread word of our victory, that we might inspire others to take up arms as we did. Even the Empire has its limits. If the Garleans cannot be certain where and when the next rebellion will take place, how can they commit another force to Doma?
That's fair. That makes sense.
And besides, so long as this debt remains unpaid, how am I to face myself? And Gorsetsu?
Gosetsu.
As you wish. I will relay your offer to the Eorzean Alliance.
My boy is gone.
All of Doma is counting on you to finish what we have started. You have it in you, Lise, to seize the future you want. Never forget.
I won't, Hien. Not your words or anything else. Everything that led us here, that will drive us forward, I'll carry it with me always. And that's a promise.
I will hold you to that.
Ha ha ha.
Go with them to Eorzea. Tell their people
Yes!
of our triumph and of our pledge to stand with them.
This is all I was hoping for.
I shall pave the way for our new alliance.
Oh, she was with us to begin with, because she actually came to us.
Hurry up, you lot! The ship's about to weigh anchor!
It seems our time is at an end. Go well, my friends, and may we meet again beneath a western sky.
Awesome. Bye, Hien. Bye, Tataru. And so the adventurers were off. Back to Girabanya, where they would once again seek to free the country. In the royal palace of Alamigo. This is Alamigo?
I always knew that woman was unfit for command.
Oh, we're talking shit.
Aye, when you think of all the resources we've poured into that hole, and for what?
Strike 'em down. Damn. He likes the sword.
The beast yet lives. Mayhap it is time I sharpen my claws. I wonder, will you walk into my parlor once more?
We're living rent-free.
For Dolorem Lupus, come at the command of the Lord Viceroy to present the prisoner taken by the Cranie Lupi.
Gosetsu's alive? What? Kryl? Why are you here?
Xenosier Galvus, I presume.
She's about to challenge him to a
It's true
duel.
what they say. You do have the eyes of a monster. A ravenous, insatiable fiend.
You, give the butcher your weapon.
Yes, my lord.
My lord, this is...
A reward given in recognition of your service. I trust it will prove more capable than its former owner.
Damn. Now strike him down with it.
I swear, I'll not disappoint you, my lord.
Good. Now, silence that mewling little piglet. I will not hear another sound pass her lips until I strip the fat from her.
If you do anything to Kryl, we're gonna invade Garlemald. Or I guess this is Alamigo. Limsolo Minsa. Now, how did Kryl get in that situation? Back in Eorzea at last, ready to pick up where we left off and finish the fight. We're not who we were when we left, we're stronger and wiser. So let's do it. Let's get back to Alamigo and defeat Xenos once and for all. Full Archer. Okay. Now I'm actually calling it. So, lot of stuff happening. Man, we lost Gosetsu, allegedly. We got rid of Yotsuyu, allegedly. And Kryl has been captured. Don't know how... not Yukiri. Don't know how Y'shtola's doing, if she's recovered yet. We'll probably find out soon, I imagine. Since we're back in... what's this fucking place called? Eorzea. A lot of stuff about to go down, but not tonight. Bye-bye.